Do you have lots of assets and want to buy a property? Maybe you don't have a job. Maybe you're retired. Maybe you're underserved and self-employed. Maybe you're divorced with no income, or any other borrower that doesn't fit within traditional mortgage guidelines. Thanks so much for watching today. I am Jeff the Mortgage Pro, and today we're talking about an asset qualifier type of a loan where you can get a property if you fit any of those other bills as long as you have enough money. So we qualify on these particular products on the ability to repay based on the assets that you have, as long as they meet the seasoning requirements. So here's some of the guidelines that you would need to follow if you were going to buy a property with just your assets that you have available for you. So we can do loan amounts in this instance up to $3 million. We can have no employment, no income, and you don't need a debt to income ratio to qualify for these loans as long as you have enough money. So these are for primary residences only, but you can do purchases, rate and term refinances, and cash out refinances. And again, it's all based on your assets. The assets have to be seasoned for at least 6 months. There's interest-only options available. These are 30-year fixed option loans only, but you can still do an interest-only option if you wanted to. This is how much you need to have in assets. You need to have the loan amount. You need to have a recurring monthly debt multiplied by 60 months. So any other expenses that you may have, if you have another property, multiplied by 60. And then the funds to close, you also need to have that. And then you have to have 6 months worth of reserves. And then you also need to have at least $500,000 in post-closing assets. And then this goes up to 75% loan to value. So you need to have at least a 25% down payment if you're going to buy one of these properties using an asset qualification, and then credit scores go down to about 700. So these are for obviously loans for high net worth individuals. I'm not sure if you're hanging out on YouTube and you're watching this show, if you're a high net worth individual or not, but just wanted to get this out there that this is an option for people should they fall under hard times, but they still have significant assets to be able to buy a property. It's kind of a make sense type of a loan. As long as you have a lot of money, you could probably get what you want in terms of real estate. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to me. I am Jeff the Mortgage Pro, and we'll talk to you on the next show. Have a good one.